everybody, this is Jennifer. I am your Wild Nurturer, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the Wild Nurture Wellness Academy's next upcoming training, because I know everybody has a lot of questions. I just want you to know you can read a little bit more about me and my story and my experience level, as I will be your training guide on the About page, which is on the website. And you can reach out anytime and ask me questions at hello@wildnurture.com, or just click on the contact page. It goes right to me. So here we go. Integrative wellness and yoga training in 2022. So this is a new approach to piggybacking off of a basic 200-hour yoga training. I have been teaching yoga for over 20 years, and I go way beyond the basics at this point. So I get really excited to hone in on several deep dives when it comes to yoga related material. On top of it, I have a master's degree in aromatherapy science now, with a focus on essential oil research. And I want to share that with you, because people love to intermingle aromatherapy into their integrative health and wellness practices. So this training's specific focus will be about 6 months to complete. And the approach will be connected to deep dives into restorative yoga, yoga therapy, aromatherapy, and different wellness practices, including some trauma-informed practices. We are excited, and there's some testimonials on the website. Feel free to peruse. We are excited to offer different professional benefits than any training at this point I've seen that's out there. So this training is really for you if you want to get a bit more specific. This training's for you if you have an integrative wellness practice already. This training's for you if you're a healthcare worker or a mental health care worker. This training is for you if you are someone who's excited to learn, build, and establish a practice for yourself at home that is based more on restorative practices. If you're interested in combining your yoga practice with aromatherapy. So those are all good reasons to be excited about this training. If you're interested in setting up your own integrative health and wellness practice, rather than just, maybe teaching yoga classes on the fly, which you absolutely can do with a training like this. But I want to be open that this is a training that goes above and beyond your regular 200-hour yoga training that you see out there when you're shopping around. So you have to be really, excited about that kind of stuff. So your things you're going to get out of this training, as in any 200-hour yoga training, which is really exciting, you're always going to benefit yourself, right? Your stress levels are going to hopefully decrease, better self-awareness, pain management, learning how to breathe properly. All that comes from the experience of wanting to be a yoga teacher, is building the foundations of your own personal practice. Professionally, we're going to be giving you 2 credentials in this training. It's your certificate of teaching yoga, but also a certificate to be able to use aromatherapy at a level 1 NAHA, which is the National Association of Holistic Aromatherapists, at their level of what they say standard is for a level 1 practitioner. So I'm kind of following their outline when it comes to that. And then just adding value to any current business that you have in integrative health, or expanding on what you know already. And then if you already have a 200-hour yoga certificate, this is a deep dive. This is a deep dive into a realm you might not know about, which is the trauma-informed piece, the restorative yoga piece, the psychological piece, and the aromatherapy piece. Results that you can expect are going to be coming in the format of being able to teach, a class that's a half hour to 90 minutes long, but also how to implement your classes on a business level, safely and effectively, and then adding in, again, that specialized trauma-informed and aromatherapy piece course. This is the place you'll want to spend some time and exploring, especially if you're weighing out your options of what kind of training you want to do. Take a look at the syllabus. The magic is in the syllabus. We are kind of updating the syllabus as far as adding things to it here and there. But this is pretty much how it's shaping to look through the course of our 6 months together. I love the specialized focuses that we have in this training. Look at how many there are, all these nice little places for you to build pockets of specialization. We'll be following my method of learning. which is the pray method. We have a bit of psychology, a bit of restorative practices, a bit of aromatherapy, and then of course the foundations of yoga itself. I recommend you grab the course guide. It has all the dates and the tuition and all that jazz on it for you. The program is for and meant for people who take learning seriously. So this is not a go at your own pace type program. So you're going to have different modules broken up, and you're going to be accountable during that time in between your 30 days of, when module, say 1 starts to module 2 of homework, assignments, possibly watching things, of course, your in-person lessons. So we're saying about 5 to 8 hours a week you might need for homework, for dedicated time to your studies. If you're a little bit of a slower reader, you're somebody who knows you're going to need more time, then tack on a couple more hours for that. And look at this at the realistic level of if it's for you or not, because we want to make sure that the program is for you, not for you. We need you to be pretty up on your technology. We don't have a lot of time to fuss over cameras and microphones and can I hear you? You want to make sure you have a good setup for our Zoom sessions, or if you're recording yourself doing a class. The time is now to teach yourself how to do that before the training starts, not when training actually starts. If you're a procrastinator, probably not the best training for you. I would go to more the go at your own pace programs for that. But we want you to know that the training is for just about anybody who has a willingness to learn and the time commitment, right? Your training schedule is here. So this is our in-person trainings here in Mentor at Purple Lotus Yoga. We'll be meeting. Plus, we'll be adding 3 virtual class meetings once we get the group together. Those will be on Zoom, and the topics are up for debate. But this is our basic schedule, and then everything else will be done through the Teachable online classroom as far as pre-recorded lectures, quizzes, and homework. We've got lots of different payment options that hopefully are appealing to you. We do have an early bird, so I would click that link and try to save big. FAQs take some time pursuing this area, getting to know the training and some information about your 2 other teachers beyond myself. So I wish you well and making a successful choice for yourself if you're deciding to do a yoga training. If you've never trained with me before, if you have trained with me before, I'd be excited to have you again, taking that deep dive with me through some different practices that maybe you aren't so attuned to. All right, good luck. Namaste.